Hi everyone, it's Rhonda. I'm back with a new video. Today is sort of a eclectic kind of stuff that's been going on, and I thought I'd bring you with me. I've shown this pouch on Instagram. It's from Corey Amaro in France, and it's from years and years ago. Actually, I have two of them. And so when I found them, after going through all this stuff in here, I kept looking at that red embroidery VB. I'm going to say very beautiful. Little pad on the back. And I started thinking about pastoral scenes, you know, toile, fabric. And even though I only have a little bit of it, I decided to create a journal with that theme. And so the base of it is from Angie. She gifted me this beautiful ledger paper. And most of the digitals are from Twisted Paper Studios. And she has a red toile and pastoral scene kit. And then I added some lace from Colleen that she gifted me. You guys are just too sweet. So here we go. This trim, this lace trim, very antique, and it's from Angie as well. So I just loaded up the pockets with ephemera, and this is from France. I think it's pretty on the back. What does that say? Anyway, we got that. And then I'll just go through quickly. I don't know when I'll reload my Etsy shop, and my Etsy shop is just under Pariscal 56 because that's an old Etsy shop I had for years, and then I created my own website, and I sold from my own website, and it took me months to create that website, but things about that website and the people who run that, it just started to get not fun, and I just discontinued that. So that's why I have an old Etsy account that I use. And then in this pocket, and I love this image with her on the swing. I just love that. It's just a little, just a little booklet to write in. And I would have filmed me creating this, but to tell you the truth, it took me forever to decide. And oh, this embroidery here is from Leela Levine in Hawaii. I've had that for years. I just thought it looked good in here. Being red. And there's so many different colors of red and pinks with toile. And you may see some of the same images because I just love them so much. So, and like I said, there may be some images in here that aren't from Twisted Paper Studios. I just started grabbing what I had, and then I purchased her kit and started creating that way. I know this is from her, from Donna. So this is what it looks like, and as always, here's an empty pocket. I'll fill that up. I leave a lot of room to write or add your own. And a little red ticking on ephemera. And then here's a couple booklets in here. A lot of fun. It just said summer to me, so. You know, when we stayed in the hotel in Massachusetts last summer, there was a family wedding on Doug's side, and there was Brimfield, like 5 minutes from where the venue was for the wedding. So Doug's sister just kept going to Brimfield. That's not supposed to be in there. So she's like, you have to come with me. I'm like, well, I really don't need anything, and it's so hot and humid. But I did go, as you well know. So anyway, that's that. The hotel, the wallpaper was in all different colors, each room of 12. It was incredible, and it was really old where we stayed. But I almost didn't want to tie anything on this because I love this image so much, but you have to tie it up. So this will be sold soon, I hope, and it comes in the pouch. The pouch just isn't the inspiration. So that's that. Then I created with my cabinet cards. I have a lot of cabinet cards, and instead of using the string or the string, I used jump rings, round jump rings, and then I added some bling to this pocket. This is a pocket. And this is just going to be like a blank book for you to add in. I've added some beautiful blue digitals. I'll turn the pages. Maybe I have too many pages in here. There you go. Well, they turned the other day. And I chose some of Maury, her papers, her antique papers. I chose ones that had blue writing, like this on the back cover. So yeah, I've sold these before in my shop, and they're mostly original papers, but then for color, I'll throw in digitals. Yeah, I'm going to have to get bigger jump rings for this. So that was another project I wanted to redo. I've made these before, and this one kind of sticks out. I kind of like that. If you don't, if before I mail it, you can just tell me and I'll rip that off for you. And then we have what came in the mail yesterday. Oh, some book covers from Jacqueline of Souvenir de la France. I love this one. I'll be making journals with this. I don't know if I'm going to keep the spine per se, because that would be a really thick journal. And I know other people make really thick journals. I just don't have the patience. So I will be doing that with these. These came yesterday. And then I ordered on Etsygram. Oh, that's a thought. Instagram. I am Mr. Cup. His name is Fabian. He's in France. And I ordered from him on his sales. Look at this book. Look how thick. I mean, I love these pages. Just love them. And so I will be using these pages. And then this is just a little, looks like maybe a school book, notebook. I don't know, or just maybe a notebook. And I got that. And then this, I don't know what that says, but I think it has something to do with business. It's really old. It's falling apart. I thought it's $18.99. Yeah, this one's falling apart, but I just love that label. And then this one is newer, 1941. You can barely turn the pages, but they're all blank. And so I can be using these in my journals. In fact, I'll show you what my next project is. And I could use this this size for that. Just take it out. Easy peasy. And so I also I've got these little baskets from Walmart online when I was ordering my groceries. They're just perfect because then, you know, when I'm doing projects, I just grab the basket. Okay. Well, at first I was going to, I had these all organized. Let's see if I can get them back. Yeah. At first I was going to just make these ephemera holders. Let's see, how many do I have? You know, where I add the picture on the front and then open this side and then put a bunch of ephemera in here, and you can buy them in my shop. But I'm thinking I want to make booklets out of them, and then I'll add a pocket where you can have extra ephemera on hand. But that's my next project. I'm just looking for one that I want to do with this blue paper. Maybe this one, because, or this one. Let's do this one. So this is a project. Oh my gosh, I have so many projects. So then these are from Toulouse. Here's a letter inside, and I need, what do I need? I'll try this Grubbio thing. It's open at the top, and that's okay. Yeah, I've made these before online. In fact, I think it's one of my most viewed videos because it's inspired by Angie. There you go. I don't think I needed something so big. Oh, I have to do the bottom as well. Hello. But the thing is, yeah, there's a lining in this one. And this is not an old envelope. It says 1971, but we're going to cover that part up. And we're going to cover up that newer stamp with an old stamp. That's how you do that. So let's get the older stamp. Let's look for something blue because I'm going to be adding a lot of blue. Ooh, I like her. Okay. There's glue over here. Well, I hope you're having a good summer. Ours is kind of cooled off. I mean, it's not sound cool to you, but you know, when it rained a couple times, well, it's rained about 3 different times, and it's supposed to be like August monsoon, where in the past it rains every day around 4 or 5 o'clock, and then it cools off and you get breezes. And because I remember distinctly when our friends from Chicago moved here, well, they were, at that time, they were thinking of moving here, and they came in August, and it was cool, and it had rained, and I walk into their hotel with their 3 little daughters, and I said, no, this is not normal weather, because they're like, oh, it's not too bad. I'm like, no. But anyway, they ended up buying and staying. Yep. The weather didn't bother them at all. See if I can get just a little bit lower. Okay. So it says Toulouse. It has blue, and I might add more to that. Maybe some blue ticking. Let me get that in there. And so basically I chose, I'm trying to remember who this digital kit belongs to, but I wanted blues in here. So I'll be adding that. And here's also from Mari, the blue writing. Some book pages from her. Some leftovers from her. A different kind of blue, more purple blue. Some music sheets and blanks. Some tea-dyed papers. So that's what's going to go in here. And so what I usually do is choose a piece of paper to make my template. That's going to go in eventually. Oh, look at that. Just perfect. I mean the width of it. In fact, it fold it in half and we're done. Doesn't get any easier than that, does it? And so where the you know, what I'm trying to say, I'm thinking here is that every envelope tends to be a different size. I didn't fold that very well. There, that's better. Let's see if I can barely rip that. Barely. There we go. Got one. This is not the order they'll be in, but I just need a template. And they don't, and I especially like when they're not the same size. And you don't always have to lose. You can fold. Easy peasy. Oh, love it so far. I don't know how many. Oh, these are big. I bought this on Etsy, this sheet music book, and the seller's like, oh, I hope you have hours of fun playing these songs. I'm thinking, no, I'm going to be ripping them up. I felt bad. Excuse me. Well, these are all starting to be the same size. But you get the gist. And if you make little pockets, you can put things in there. I'm not quite sure these are going to work in here, but we can add them later. Let me put one of these and then all right, well, let's see. Okay. So it's basically just folding papers back and forth. As old as this paper is, oh, it tears beautifully. There we go. It's just I don't need that long. I'm going to just fold it for now. And then I'll go back and finish it, but these papers are just so pretty. I can't think of her shop that this comes from, but I will list her below. She's on Etsy. I had been saving her digitals to buy, thinking, I don't need any more digitals, do I? I think you all know the answer to that. This looks like what she did was collage and then made a scan maybe. I don't know. They're just beautiful. Where is my garbage can? Yesterday was garbage day, so it's missing. Okay, put it over there. Which other one? This one's pretty. Add some digitals to this to brighten it up. And I double-sided everything so I don't have to glue something on the other side, although that is an option. There we go. So these shouldn't really take that long to put together, and I'm just getting one started to show you. Spend some time with you guys. What I'm going to do is, am I going to fold these in half? Oh no, that would be too small. I think I'm going to have to trim these more, but that's okay. Oh, okay, I only have to trim. Which side do I want? Oh boy. Yeah, it was kind of hard to decide how big to make these digitals because I didn't want to have to trim them, but until you're actually in the middle of making one, you really don't know. Okay, so depending on what you want in the middle, not even on screen. There we go. Oh, it's so pretty. And there you go. We're going to fold it in half. It's so easy. Oh, I forgot a page. Well, I'm going to be adding other pages anyway. And there you go. There's your little booklet. And I'm going to be adding to it. And then I'll be slipping pictures in and putting more stamps and some book pages, and these will be hopefully in the next listings that I do. So anyway, thanks for spending a little time with me. I hope to be back soon. Like I said, it's warm enough that you just don't really want to do anything but create. So create away, ladies, and have fun. I will be back soon. Thanks for watching.